Gateway Mealtime.
Bitch!
We got some groceries. What's up?
Ground beef? You thought ground turkey, bro.
Hey guys, welcome to Gateway Mealtime. We're going to be putting together a 3-course meal for you guys throughout the next couple days. First off, we have bruschetta. We got some bread here, garlic, tomatoes, basil, fresh mozzarella, and some extra virgin olive oil. So today, making the bruschetta, we have Ruth and Rochelle, and they're going to show you guys how to make this. So go ahead, guys.
Hi guys, welcome to the first course of Gateway Mealtime. We're going to be making some bruschetta for you today. The first step is going to be to bake our bread because it needs to be slightly crispy for the first point. So we preheated our oven to 350 degrees and I'm just going to slice out the bread to start. Can you cut out a lot of this by any chance? Just like make it go quicker. And now that all of our bread's sliced, we're just going to place it onto the pan. And hopefully you don't have flying bread in your kitchen, but Ruth and Spencer seem to think that's a good idea in ours. Alright, so now that it's all evenly distributed, I'm going to put it over into our oven at 350 degrees. We're just going to let it go in there for about 8 minutes. And then we'll move on to our next step. Well, Ruth's here with me now, and we're going to make the next part of the course for you. We just need to chop up some tomatoes and a couple of other ingredients and mix them together. So the first thing we had to do is we had to wash our vegetables. Duh. Which we already did. And I'm just going to chop up some tomatoes. Tomatoes are a little bit harder to chop than most vegetables because you actually have to slice them, so it takes a little bit more time. Tell him, Chef extraordinaire. And you guys are just going to watch me chop one tomato because it takes way too long to chop all three.
I don't know if we even need to chop them.
All the tomatoes are all chopped now, so we're just going to throw them in here. And once we get all of our ingredients together in here, Ruth over there is going to be our stirrer. Done.
Alright, so after the bread's been in there for about 8 minutes, you can go ahead and take it out. And you're ready to put the tomatoes and stuff on. Alright, so the first step when you're cutting up garlic, you want to smash it. If you guys have you probably shouldn't do this with a knife, but if you guys have a bigger knife, it might be a way to do it. So just roll it on there, and then you can just give it a pop. Go break it open, you can peel all the stuff off of it. All the shells. And then you just want to dice it up pretty good, so.
So we chopped up 2 cloves of garlic, and now we're gonna start mixing everything together. Okay. And now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. And 2 pinches of basil. And mix it together. Smell that.
Alright, while I scoop this bruschetta, Rochelle's gonna be cutting that mozzarella like a boss, so.
For our final step in preparation, we're just going to add the fresh mozzarella onto the tomato and bread. And then we're just going to put it into the oven, and it's going to bake for about 6 more minutes. Oh, it's been about 6 minutes. We're just going to take it out now. Should be enough of the cheese to just be nicely melted over the top of the bread. And you're done with your bruschetta.
And the last step's to enjoy.
Three, two.
I don't think you're supposed to say it out loud.
Okay. What's up, Gateway? Got Pat here.
Renise?
Got Renise for 2 favorite RAs. Today we're gonna make taco lasagna. So your ingredients include some flour tortillas, a can of refried beans, some queso sauce, some salsa, some shredded cheese, whatever kind you want, and some ground beef. This here is turkey. We're gonna switch it up a little bit, but whatever you like, turkey, sausage, beef, whatever, you can use that. Alright, ready to get started?
Definitely.
Sweet. Alright, so first step, take the ground beef or turkey we got, as I said before, and start cooking it. So, excuse me, Randy.
Oh,
sorry.
worse.
If you don't have a nonstick pan, then just spray a little spray on it, which I got over here. Some spray on that. Ooh, steamy. Alright, so you're gonna put the turkey in, and you're gonna cook it until it browns. So, as this is cooking, throw that out real quick. Always make sure to wash your hands because meat is always really gross. You don't know what's in there.
You want to break it up?
Yeah, you want to break that up for me? So, alright, as Renise is cooking the turkey over here, we're going to go on over and start preparing. So, take the tortilla, place it right in, like if you got a pie holder, thing to make pies in, put it right on in there. Then you're going to get the refried beans. We get a spoon real quick. Oh, and again, for heating the turkey over there, just put it at medium-high, or you can put it at high if you want to do it quicker. Make sure and look out for burning. So, take the refried beans from the can, spread a little layer onto the tortillas. Don't like cut it.
The meat's done, Pat.
Super! Alright, so, why don't you bring it on over?
Sure.
so if you could put a little bit of a layer in here. Ah, you forgot the. Go get it. Go, go, go.
Yeah. Go get it.
Alright, so just put a little bit of a layer on there. That looks really good.
Yummy.
And if you guys want, you can always put seasoning on your meat too. I know they have like taco seasoning or whatever. You can put a little salt and pepper on there, whatever you like. So once you got the meat on, put on the queso. So just kind of dribble it over it, going kind of like a spiral fashion. All right. So got the queso on. Now you're gonna do this exact thing 3 times. So just basically layering, which is why we call it taco lasagna. Alright, so throw another layer of beans on.
So where did you guys come up with this idea, Pat?
This is actually my roommate's idea. Good question. I think he learned it at home. He made it for me and my roommates. It was so good, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. And
Nice.
do you like tacos and
I
stuff?
love tacos. I'm from San Diego.
Oh, well, there you go.
Taco shop on every corner.
What's your favorite taco? Like where? Is that like a store or whatever?
Oh, well, there's taco shops, and they all end with Itos. But my favorite is Albertitos.
That's a real store.
Yes.
Nice.
And they have chains like Tomito.
Alright, so another layer. Got the beans on. Putting on more meat. Put a little more on. Oop, they're on TV. Alright, perfect. So another thing of queso. Alright, that's perfect. And then final layer for right now. Oh, this is getting big. Just kind of pack it in if just throw it in there.
Yeah.
Another layer of beans here.
How was your day?
Oh, my day was wonderful. How's yours?
Oh, it was pretty great.
Did you do anything fun?
I have a neuroscience test tomorrow.
Neuroscience.
So no.
What
I
do you do
didn't.
in that class? Like study the brain?
Yes, and emotions and things like that, and drug effects. And
What's like the coolest thing you learned?
the coolest thing that I learned is that there are people who can see something but not recognize exactly what it is. So you and I both know this is a jar essentially. If I had some type of affect or disorder, I wouldn't be able to recognize that this is a jar. I would say, well, it looks like something, but I'm not sure what it is.
That's weird.
I know. I wish I knew the name for it, but I don't.
Well, hey,
I'll study
something
that tonight.
People are learning something, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Alright, so she's just putting on the second to last layer of turkey here. Alright, that's good. Sweet. And then last layer of queso. Just throw that on there. If you guys like cheese a lot, you can throw more on, obviously. It's up to your preference. So, last layer. Last layer of tortilla. Just throw it on there. Try and get it. Oh, queso everywhere. Alright, so basically the same thing. Just throw more refried beans. Just get all that in there. You like refried beans?
I love refried beans. I love beans.
I love more of like baked beans, like Boston baked beans or something like that. But I mean, obviously I don't eat any food really. I'm a fan of food.
Understood. I like that.
All right, so that's all spread out. I want to throw that last final layer on there. I don't know where to put this. Just throw it all on. All right, sweet. Just spread that out a little bit. Don't worry, my hands are clean. So instead of queso this time, we're gonna put the salsa on. Just kind of the same idea. Just in like a spiral fashion.
I can't wait.
Spread that around a little bit. Alright, you want to put the cheese on?
I would love to.
Sweet. So again, doesn't matter really what kind of cheese you want to put on. This here is 4-cheese Mexican, kind of going with the old taco theme. But say you like mozzarella or Parmesan, feel free to do whatever you want. Just a little bit of cheese on that. We love cheese.
Just tell me when to stop.
It's impossible. Split it around. Alright, so while she's doing this, we already preheated the oven, but put it at 350 and you're going to bake it in the oven for, not bake it, you're going to cook it in the oven for about, I'd say 15 minutes. Basically until all the cheese is melted and the taco crust kind of get a little bit hard. So, alright. Good for cheese?
Yes.
Alright, so let's do it. Just kind of pat it down so it doesn't really fall anywhere. Alright, let's do it. Bring it on over. Oh, it's hot. Alright, so then just wait 15 minutes. I don't really know what we're gonna do here. Probably just watch the oven. Just watch it. Just watch it.
Whoa! I guess it means it's ready.
Alright.
Mmm. Yeah.
So, cheese is all melted. Sides are all a little bit crispy. That's when you know it's done. Shut that off real quick. Oh, okay. Got some makeshift oven mitts. There we go. Alright, so let that cool down for a little bit. We'll let it cool over here. And we will meet you right on over here in a little bit. So see you in like 2 seconds. Alright, so we got it all cooled down right over here. Bernice, would you like to be the taste tester?
I would love to be.
Alright, so just cut it open, you know, just like you do with other food. Did you big piece or little piece?
I'll take a little piece for now.
Little piece? Alright. There we go. This is probably going to be pretty messy taking it out, so. Oh, man. Alright, so, oh, gotta cut more. Adding a struggle bus over here. Oh. Fast forward to, or don't fast forward, that's cool, Christian. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have Christian. Yeah, Christian's our cameraman, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Smell-o-vision.
Alright. Alright, so that concludes our meal here with the taco lasagna. Hope you enjoyed this, Bernice. I sure did. Hope all you guys back at home watching this on your computers or wherever, you got a brand new meal, so make sure to make it for you and your friends. And up next, we got some more RAs with some dessert ideas for you guys. Alright, see you later.
Alright, this is Christian. We're coming back to Gateway Mealtime. We're doing dessert with me and Alex. It's peanut butter balls. Get ready.
Alright, so we're gonna make peanut butter balls today. First you gotta start off with your peanut butter. We're gonna use about this whole container. It's 2 cups. Get it all out of there.
This is intense.
This is crazy. Gonna need to go with a spatula. For anyone who hasn't had these, they're magnificent.
I would have never guessed you put peanut butter in peanut butter balls.
Me neither. Alright, so you got your 2 cups of peanut butter and a 1/4 cup of butter. We're going to put it in the microwave and blast it. Now through the magic of television, we have it magically melted in front of us. So now you just want to stir it till all these are combined. And it's nice and creamy. And melted. Looks like caramel.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. The next step is we're going to need half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Good vanilla extract.
What's bad
Not
vanilla?
that cheap shit. Half teaspoon. Alright, next comes the fun stuff, powdered sugar. This like gradually you add in, otherwise you'll make a mess.
We didn't dump the whole bag in.
Well, you're gonna end up adding about like 2 cups. So that was just leftover box from previous peanut butter balls. So this is, so you see we're just gonna mix that in. We're gonna end up adding about 2 cups depending on the humidity of the day. And you wanna mix it really well in there so you can get rid of the lumps. And because we melted it, the peanut butter will melt the sugar because it's confectionery sugar. Open a new box. Yep. That was about 3/4 of a cup we just put in. So I'm going to put in another half of a cup. And mix that in.
It's looking thicker.
It's getting so thick. It's like hard to stir. You're going to want it to be like really thick. Almost like where it comes to a ball. So I'm going to put in another half of a cup.
It's a lot of sugar.
It is. It's so good. Now I'm going to switch back over to this little spoon because this big one's just not cutting it right now. We're starting to get some ball formation.
It's looking good.
Another batch.
So how many peanut butter balls does this make?
This makes like 24 peanut butter balls. Makes a lot. See? But they'll go really fast. Once you have one, you just don't have just one. You have like 45. Do you see? It's a mess.
Yeah. Takes a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. This is Gateway meal time, guys.
Stuff's
It's supposed to
easy.
be neat.
Hey, we're not too good to spill a little powdered sugar on our table.
Yeah, fuck no. Alright, we're really starting to get in ball formation here. It's really starting to come together. I'm going to say a little bit more, and we're going to be at golden.
Yeah. Should we melt the chocolate in the meantime, or?
Yeah. Christian, melt the chocolate.
Microwave, or?
Microwave that. So,
Alright, how many bags do we use?
we're going to use about half that bag.
So if I cut it down the middle, that's like half.
No, cut it down the middle. Like I said, you guys really want this to be like super duper thick.
It's like cookie dough, or?
Yeah, just because like the whole part of it is to form the ball. So you want to make sure like you're able to form the ball, and it makes it super sweet and yummy.
Alright, so that's enough. So should I add anything with it, or should I just microwave
Yeah.
it? Should I add milk, or?
You're gonna need a little vegetable shortening. Want to keep stirring, and I'll grab that for you.
Alright, sure.
Tastes great. Whip out the old Crisco. And into your chocolate, you're going to need to add about a teaspoon of shortening. Just because there's no milk solids in the chocolate itself, so it's really hard to. As you can see, like, the sugar basically dissolves in there. Because I'm pro master chef, I just know that there's going to need a little bit more in here.
So you pretty much use the whole entire bag.
So now you're going to want to rotate that every 10 seconds. Take it out and stir it. Every 10 seconds.
I should just grab this spoon here.
Yeah, use that Crisco spoon. Yeah, that's good, and you can throw it back in there. This is what we're doing. We're tempering the chocolate right now.
Tempering.
Tempering, it's a big word. It's really just meaning that we're just making sure we don't scorch our chocolate. Wow, look who showed up! Spencer showed up for our peanut butter ball. Spence, what's up?
How's it going, guys?
It's going great. We're just getting our peanut butter into ball formation.
Second main course after the bruschetta.
How was our bruschetta earlier?
That was good. You had some there.
Yeah, it was fast. Alright.
How long till these bad boys are done?
Minutes. We're just melting the chocolate. A little more sugar.
Why don't you help Spencer?
Yes, Spence. Alright.
Test appearance.
This is really starting to come together. So, in the last stages of this, we're just gonna do it with our hands. I know, it's getting dirty. Want to make sure they're clean hands. We don't want any grossness in there. And the heat of your hands. What's going on? The heat of your hands will melt that sugar. Oh, look how great that looks. Now you can leave them for like 30 seconds.
Alright, so now we're rolling the peanut butter.
Now that we're
mixture.
in perfect ball formation, we're going to go back into smaller ball formation and get these littler balls. Just roll them nice in your hand. About a teaspoon amount.
Perfect.
Nice size ball. Like a meatball. Golf ball. Not the other ball though.
Oh, Petty be hid.
Oh, it's all that creamy peanut butter. Alright, so we're just going to roll them out until you finish the ball.
Now, should I keep on stirring this chocolate?
Keep stirring that chocolate.
Alright.
So I can finish these balls.
So you can finish.
Yeah, it takes a little while to roll these out.
Alrighty. So
Alright, so we rolled up all of our balls.
How's
The
it?
next step is to put them in the freezer and get them really hard. Probably takes like half hour, so just wanna
sounds good.
make sure they're super hard. Through the magic of TV, these are magically hard right before your eyes. Now we're just gonna dunk them in the milk chocolate, nicely coated. Get that chocolate all over them. You know what they say about chocolate?
What do they say about chocolate?
Once you go chocolate, you don't go back, you know? Flip in here.
Alright, we can fast forward a little though.
Sure. Now we coated all our balls in some nice thick chocolate. So we're gonna pop them in the fridge. Oh, freezer. Thanks, Ben.
No problem, Al.
And you want to let those harden for probably an hour before they can get really nice and yummy. Oh, this is not fitting.
It's not gonna shut. There's not a chance.
There we go.
There we go, in the freezer.
Ooh, they actually do them frozen. That one was a bit smooth.
finished balls. And I'm gonna cut one open for you to show you how great they look.
Perfect
Yeah,
dessert.
perfect dessert. Look at that ball. Spence, have one.
That's a half ball now.
It's a half. Have a whole one.
Of course, a little drip.
Christian, have a ball. And that's peanut butter balls.
That's a really good ball.
Petty, do you think any of your roommates would want a ball?
Roommates, ball time. They left.
Put these balls in your mouth.
Oh my.